So these are some school pictures. That's probably the era. You like the hair?
So imagine that there is a 6th grade boy who's walking to school by himself in Linwood, California, and it's 1974.
Growing up in this area where there was so much racial tension and you were on guard with people. So this is Harris, when I had that encounter with the boy on the bike.
As I was walking, a black boy about my age was riding his bike toward me.
And he looked at me and he said, "Man, what are you looking at?"
And then he said these exact words: "I got a dick and you got a dick." Let me tell you, he's the only person who's ever said that to me.
I really want to thank all of you for being here. I just want to know how many of you are here for the first time. Wow, thank you. And welcome to the great city of Compton. We really appreciate your work.
Any major place in the world and mention the city of Compton, and there's an image that comes to mind. Gang activity and drugs and violence.
The area that we're in right now was very heavy with prostitutes and gang members and things like that.
I'm really thankful that we actually have the opportunity of all places to do this in Compton. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? Look at this. Compton Initiative, we're able to make a difference in people's lives in a very tangible way in a few hours. Capital Associates, we like to see progress, we want to see results. Capital makes money available for worthy causes.
On behalf of me and my mom, I want to say thank you guys so much for what you're doing. This is truly a blessing.
Linwood and Compton in the early 1970s were cities in transition when the nearby Watts riots erupted and tore through Los Angeles and shook the nation. And in the decade that followed, there was a lingering sense of anger and ugliness and fear that had settled over the region. That boy and I, standing there on Platt Avenue, were growing up under it.
It looks wonderful. I love how the vines have grown. I think what I was recognizing as it happened is that he had had enough of these kind of things where people were mistreating each other just because of racial tension.
Tony.
Hi, Tony. You go to Compton High then?
Yeah, I went to Compton
Okay.
High and all my...
And so part of his rebuke to me began a decision within me to say, no, that's not really who I want to be.
It's good seeing you, good seeing you.
One of those guys could have been the boy on the bike. That's a crazy thought I had.
I never saw that boy again, never knew his name. He stepped into my life, if only for 30 seconds. But I regard him as my friend, because friends do things to help each other without expecting anything in return. I'm grateful to experience such unity in diversity after the friend I never knew planted that idea into my muddled head in 1974. You will enrich the lives of others and your own when you engage for good with people who are different from you. Thank you very much.